Hello fellow traveler, on this trip we are going to the best tourist attractions in Chiang Mai. Yes, it's Doi Inthanon, the roof of Thailand. We will trek through the lush forest to see the beautiful waterfall, visit a local village with a panoramic view of the rice terraces, trek the mossy trail to learn about the cloud forests, and visit the Royal Twins Pagodas. Doi Inthanon is the highest mountain in Thailand, located 100 kilometers from Chiang Mai city center. Our first destination is Baan Mae Klang Luang, a small village among the valleys where you will find rice terraces everywhere. It is home to the Karen ethnic group who have preserved the unique traditions, clothing, and ways of life. There are so many activities to do here, such as exploring or walking through the rice terraces, visiting coffee plantations, trekking to waterfalls, or staying at a local homestays that offer an immersive experience. Here we can find many affordable local restaurants. For my breakfast today, I had mu kra tiem khai jiao or deep fried pork with garlic and Thai-style omelette that cost me only 60 baht. Moreover, you can find local fruits and vegetables sold at cheap prices. If you are a coffee lover, there is a small coffee shop with a modern espresso machine where you can enjoy a stunning view of paddy fields. Moreover, there are local coffee shops where you can sip the coffee and chat with the locals. Nowadays, they still use firewood to boil water. The coffee beans are freshly ground by the hand grinder and put in the tea bag like this. And this is how the locals brew their hot coffee. You can sponsor them by buying roasted coffee beans, high-quality herbal tea, or rice they grow. Our next stop is Pha Dok Sieo Nature Trail, which is well known for its stunning waterfalls, lush forest landscapes, and scenic viewpoints. Here you can hire a local guide from the Karen community to help navigate the trail.
จุดนี้คือจะไปเดินแค่น้ำตกแล้วก็เดี๋ยวกลับมาทางเดิมที่นี่โอเคแล้วอีกช้อยเนี่ยไปสุดทางเลยค่ะถึงหมู่บ้านแม่กลางหลวงแต่ต้องเช่ารถชาวบ้านเข้ามาส่งเราที่
The trail is about 3 kilometers and takes about 1 hour 30 minutes. Don't forget to bring a walking stick, as some sections of the trail can be steep and slippery.
อันไม้นี่เพื่อนเอาไปเพราะว่าเราต้องเดินลงที่สูงอีกอะโอ้คุณป้าชื่ออะไรอย่างครับป้าเชอโอเคป้าเชอป้าปัจจัยไหมครับโอ้แล้วเนาะ
By the way, this trail is open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So manage your time well so you don't miss this attraction. The best time to visit the trail is from November to February, as there is no rain.
โอ้รองเท้าต้องมีดอกนะเนี่ย
Always wear comfortable trekking shoes and quick dry cloths, and bring a rain jacket if you visit the trail during the rainy season. The guide let us know how big trees like pine propagate. She also shares insights into flora, fauna, and cultural aspects.
คุณป้ามีเพื่อนที่เป็นไกด์นำเที่ยวกี่คนครับนี่มันประมาณ50กว่าแล้วโอ้นักอยู่นะป้า
By the way, there are 2 trekking options. Option 1, trek downhill to the waterfall and continue to the village. Option 2, trek downhill to the waterfall and trek uphill back to the starting point, which is more difficult. And of course, I chose option 1.
ตอนแรกนี่ไม่มีไม้อาจจะเป็นเส้นธรรมชาติเลยนะ
10 years ago, there was no handrail, so it was more difficult for trekking. As we trekked through the lush forest, we could hear the sound of birds throughout the way. As we are approaching the stream, its sound is getting louder and louder. There is plenty of water today because there was heavy rain on the mountain last night. Now the stream has become a huge waterfall. Look at the power of the flowing water. Now the trail is wet with mist and becomes slippery. Yet there is a long, long way to go. The wooden ladders take us to the resting point by the water. Our guide shows us the food she picked along the way.
อ๋อมันคือเม็ดมันข้างบนนี่มันจะมีหนานี่มันคือมะก่อนแล้วป้ากินดิบๆเลยเหรอหรือว่าป้าต้องคั่วได้ถ้ามันเยอะๆนี่คั่วให้มันกินก็ได้
There is a small river bend and it is so beautiful. Now the trail is getting steeper as we climb down these big rocks. After an hour of climbing up and down the hills, we arrived at Pha Dok Sieo Waterfall. Here is where Rakjang the Thai movie was filmed in 2006. Since then, this waterfall has become famous among Thais. At this point, the mist is all over the place. Let's continue trekking. The way forward is much easier than the way we came. There is a huge banyan tree whose roots cover the big rocks. This shows how important the trees are for holding the soil together.
Wow.
Not long after, we see the rice terraces far away. Then we trek through the narrow path to the rice field.
ปกตินี่ต้นมีน้ำตลอดนะ
Villagers can grow rice twice a year using water from the stream from the waterfall. By the way, the crop will be harvested in 2 weeks, so if you come later than that, you will find yellow rice fields.
ถ้าเป็นนาเกียวสีนี้
Each field has a small hut where farmers can rest during the day.
นี่คือห้องน้ำเหรอครับป้าเฮ้ยน่ารัก
There is a toilet over here for travelers, and it's surrounded by nature. By the way, This video was shot around the last week of October in the late rainy season, so we still find beautiful rice green terraces. There is a bamboo bridge across a small stream, and we can see aquatic plants in the water. You will find strawberry plants that will bear fruit in winter. Don't be surprised if you come across insects because we are their guests in their home. Finally, we reached the local road. There is a small hut over there, which is a local souvenir shop. You can see how locals weave cloth and can also purchase their handmade items. The last stop of the trail is the local coffee shop, where we can sip the coffee again. Then we hired a local for 150 baht to take us back to where we parked.
นั่งหลังก็ได้ครับ เย็นสบายดีครับ อยากชมวิวครับ
At noon, we will have lunch here at Inthanon Royal Project. From here we can see Siripum Waterfall, and it is so beautiful. This Royal Project is famous for trout, whether a simple menu like fish and chips or a Thai dish like fried rice with salted fish, they are all delicious. For appetizer, you should try shiitake mushroom with soy sauce. I love its mixed texture of the crispiness from the outside and juiciness from the inside. This is my main course, fried rice with salted fish that I talked about, and it's perfect. I love its pan-fried aroma, and the taste of the fermented trout is not too salty at all. For a side dish, try roasted pork with Chinese buns if you can, as it's so good. You can eat everything together, and it brings a complex taste and texture. In terms of drink, try signature smoothie called Inthanon, as it is so refreshing. Moreover, we can walk around the garden where we can find many colorful plants throughout the year. Besides, there are swans, ducks, and fish that we can feed. Now we are heading to the highest point of Thailand. The closer we are to the peak, the lower the temperature is. Moreover, there is fog everywhere. At the summit, the weather is cool and humid all year round. That's why the trees are covered with moss and lichen. And today, the temperature is 14 degrees Celsius, but in winter it can sometimes reduce to the freezing point. Near the summit is the Angkar Nature Trail, where you can experience the beauty of the cloud forest. It is not only a haven for rare and endemic plants, but also is a great spot for bird watching. This trail is approximately 360 meters long and is designed as a loop. At this point, you can learn how plants rely on each other. Sometimes you may find wildflowers like this. When the fog is thick, you will hear the water dripping from the treetops, and it sounds like light rain. The small drops of water that flow together can form the stream. It is fascinating to see the origin of the water from this cloud forest. The last stop of today is the Twin Pagodas. These structures are surrounded by breathtaking nature beauty. They are symbolizing the royal contributions to Thailand's development and conservation. The brown pagoda is named Phra Maha That Na Pha Me Thanidon and was built in 1987 to commemorate the 60th birthday of King Bhumibol Adulyadej. Inside this pagoda, you will find intricate murals. Its ceiling is decorated with golden body leaf mosaic tiles. Moreover, you will find the relics of the Buddha. The purple pagoda is named Napapon Pumisiri and was built in 1992 to honor the 60th birthday of Queen Sirikit. The ceiling inside this pagoda features colorful mosaics depicting the teaching of the Buddha. Moreover, there is a beautiful garden near this pagoda, and in winter you will find colorful flowers blooming. Besides, a lovely small bridge here is a trendy photo spot. And that's about it, everybody. If you are interested in a day tour to Doi Inthanon, please feel free to check out from this QR code or the link in the description. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.